White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer is apologizing for a comparison between the chemical weapons attack in Syria and Hitler. Ken Bastida on his analogy that botched history. Ken?
Yeah, Press Secretary Sean Spicer trying to make the case that Syrian President Bashar Assad's chemical weapon attack was serious, but he seemed to forget one of the worst lessons of World War II.
We didn't use chemical weapons in World War II. You had someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons.
A reporter tried to come to Spicer's rescue.
He was not using the gas on his own people the same way that Assad is doing. I mean, there was clearly. I understand your point. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. There was not in the. He brought him into to the Holocaust Center. I understand that.
But even Spicer fumbled trying to clarify his remarks, and the hashtag Holocaust Centers started trending on Twitter, forcing the White House to issue a statement. In it, Spicer said, "In no way was I trying to lessen the horrendous nature of the Holocaust. I was trying to draw a distinction of the tactic of using airplanes to drop chemical weapons on population centers. Any attack on innocent people is reprehensible and inexcusable." But that didn't satisfy everyone. The Anne Frank Center tweeted to President Trump, calling on him to fire Spicer because of Holocaust denial.
By the way, Spicer's comments happened to come on the first day of Passover. In an interview with CNN, he apologized and called his comments a mistake and a blunder. This is such a high-pressure, high-profile position in the White House. Every word is measured. You have to be careful what you say.
The words matter.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, Ken, thanks.